Welcome back, everybody. Woo! My goodness gracious! We're back. It's me. It's the Duck, and we're playing a little bit more of Planet Crafter. How has everybody's wonderful day been? Hopefully you've been absolutely fantastic, and if you haven't been fantastic, well, now you're here. You're in the Bliss Gang, so let's do it up. Let's have a heck of a party. Let's just get crazy, shall we? I got a haircut today. I don't know. My barber, who's also my landlord, she does quite a good job with the haircut. So thank you for her for giving me a little bit of a trim, because I was starting to get shaggy, really shaggy, like, good gosh. And I just needed to get a haircut. I mean, it was needed. Tonight, I don't know what we should switch for. Let's go with a little tropical chill synth. I think that's a good way. And next, all right, we'll see what your channel's like. I like a little bit of chill more this evening, just before the big weekend. It's the anticipation of this weekend is phenomenal. I mean, I just can't absolutely wait for that. So I think that's going to be really good. I'll bring this up just a little bit. And I think my friend Mitch, he's going to have a game, it looks like, of a little bit of golfing. So hopefully we'll be able to do that. She did you dirty. She did me dirty. Alex. Well, thank you. Well, at least she did me dirty in a way. And I think I even tipped her. I don't know. So it's a different kind of style or whatever. It's basically, I told her, I wanted it. Right now, it's just, it's kind of the way it is. But what the heck? I go in, I try to look business-like. It's a lot of stuff. So off on other things, I am looking at this Nissan Leaf, which is an electric car, and I'm thinking about getting an electric car, because the eco footprint and all that kind of stuff. Basically kind of looking at those sorts of things here. I've got people kind of sending me images on it, and I'm trying to figure out the photo of the charger, which looks like it's accessible to be used at places. I don't know. I've never had an electric vehicle, so this is going to be my first time, and I'm thinking about getting it, guys. So that's my big week, of the whole thing. It's pretty big to me, so I'm pretty pumped on that whole thing. Let's turn this chill synthwave just down just a tad, and bring that up. And it looks like it's good. So there we are. Let's jump into a little bit of Planet Crafter. You guys can tell me if I should get the Nissan Leaf or not. I'd like some feedback, because it's very important to me if I should be investing in that car or not. I don't know. So we'll have to find out. And, I think that today we're looking... Oh, my goodness. We just came in here with absolute no... water whatsoever, so we're just gonna die, it looks like. And there we are. Wow, that was freaky as heck. So let's see what we were working on. Last time we had engines. I think we had 3 more we could get there, and we were also building out. Alex says Tesla S played. Oh, no. I'm a frugal man. Come on. If I'm going to buy a depreciation asset, it has to be something that is not, believe me, trust me, that is way, way out there in price. I'm looking for something that, if you're going to buy a depreciating asset, right? Because a car is a depreciating asset. Unless it's some sort of collectible item, it's just a waste of cash compared to what you can have in the long term if you invest. I'm just looking for something to get me from point A to point B. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm hoping. Let's continue to expand this area, because I think it would really be cool to build in. I'm thinking of right into the rocks right there and that level, and just pushing on out. And then we'll do our next installment here, which is our gigantic garden, I'm thinking. There it is. Getting this all kind of connected here. But yes, Tesla would be like my car of my dreams. Down the road, that'll be something that I really go for. I guess I should pick up these rares, because I'm sure we'll probably need them at some point. Common can go to Hades. No, Tesla is my favorite car. But I don't have the type of money like that. Right now, I'm just looking for frugal, I am a very frugal person. Some of my friends would say I'm crazy. Frugal. Way above them. But I have ideas, you know? I've got huge investments and that's what I do. It's because I'm going to be a millionaire in probably, you know, I'm shooting for around 7 to 10 and multi. So that's what I'm kind of shooting for right now. You have to invest, you have to get all that stuff working and appreciating, and then once you get to that point, then you can go from there. But that's my dream, is to have enough wealth to be able to take care of like my grandma and people and my family. Have generational wealth. That's a big thing for me. So that's what I'd like. All right, so let's move on to the next things here. I'm going to get these uncommons going because I'm sure we're going to need them for one more of these. So let's grab a fertilizer, one of each of those. Actually, I don't need one each. I need to just these ones for right now. A bicycle, best value for money, as eco as you can get. Yes, I live in an area where I kind of need a vehicle to get places. So I can't go that far because unfortunately here you have to drive very far to be able to get to certain areas of food. Unfortunately, my town, people are always shocked when I say this, but we don't even have a grocery store in my town. From a very small area. Very, very small. In the middle of nowhere. And that's putting it lightly. And, you know, especially around here. Good gosh, people think I'm really crazy. Wow, we've got... This thing is full of mushrooms. Wowza. So we should be able to go ham then on the bioplastic, which we already got. So what are we waiting on here? We're waiting on uranium, iridium. Let's see here. Uranium, no. Ah, iridiums. Okay. So we'll get those going. Yeah, I have to really work on, I wish they would work on the area of getting some sort of things more open up. It's crazy, look at that. How fast you come down on this. And we should have a second container, we do. And that should be... Hopefully we're pulling from that. Should be pulling from it. There we go. These should be ready now. Get our next garden going. This one. And then for that wonderful area, I believe... Where is it? Yeah, it's one of each. That's what I thought. One of each of the fertilizers. As eco as you can get, that's true. Are you pretty eco-friendly, or what do you exactly do? Oh, goodness, we're gonna... Oh, no! 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 Oh, I got stuck thinking of the eco, and then I died. Good gosh. How many times am I gonna die? Apparently too many. Oh, the silk is full. Oh, man, wow. Well, I guess we're going to grab more of this. Grab more of the iron. And we'll build a second one of these. Right now, I just can't handle it. I need all the stuff I can get for my robot army. There is that. And we'll name this a second silk. Putting this in here. Also put that on demand of silk. Cold coffee. Yes, it's cold coffee. You can't pollute if you can't afford crap. Hey, coffee. You can't pollute if you can't afford. That's probably true. That's very, very true. You can't really do that. Coffee, it's good to see you. Where have you been? Okay? I've missed the back and forth action between you and Hot Coffee. It's been far too long. Okay, far too long. And I need to know what's going on in your life. What's happening? What do we know? All right, so let's put this down here. This looks like a good option. There we go. And now this one needs, of course, mushrooms. And I think then we should be pretty well, I think, stabilized on the mushrooms. Do we have any more mushrooms? Not in here, but back here in this stew. Let's head on down. Let's head on over. Yes, not being able to afford anything is horrible. And I was there. It was really bad time about a year and a half ago. I had came down from this whole thing, and I said to myself, I'm never gonna be at this point ever again. And I walked out of my place, and I thought nothing can get worse. And then everything after that got worse. Everything got worse, and I was like, oh my God, this is horrible. Nothing can get worse than this. And then I said that, and then of course it got worse again, because that's how Murphy's Law is. And so that went on for a while, of it getting worse when I didn't think it could get worse. And then pretty much I started to really watch a lot of investors, and then that really started to help me. Oh, we're gonna actually run out of silicone here. Cold Coffee says, I'll have to go soon as I can't stay forever. What do you mean you can't stay forever? That was in the contract, Cold Coffee, that you stay around forever so we can all get caffeinated. I thought that was the decision. Was that not? I think it should be. I think it should be. All right, we've got these ones really rocking. Look at all of our robots now. They're really rocking, trying to get it. And I think that at this point, we just have the one stuck up there. So we may need to grab another station and build a second one here. Let's get that going. It's 8:26 a.m. I have school. You have school? Well, I hope you have a great day at school, Cold Coffee. Dr. Monkey! Holy moly, you're here. I saw a doctor yesterday. I did. I saw a doctor yesterday, and it was trying to help me with headaches. Mushrooms. Where the flipper? Are we gonna put more mushrooms? It's got this whole thing full, too. Wowza, we actually ran out of silicone of all the things. Hello there. It's 12 p.m. for me, bruh. Completely on different sides of the world. Today I'm trying to figure out if I should buy an electric car. It's a Nissan Leaf. I need some decision making because I'm thinking about getting it. I'm gonna have to get more silicone. Why don't we build one of these? This is the ore extractor T3, and we'll build it on normal things for just silicone. So it needs an osmium rod, an iridium rod. Let's grab one of those. Wait, do I have a super alloy? Yeah, I should have a super alloy. I don't. Okay, hold on. Let's get these rocking. Let's get these popping. Are we out of something? What could we possibly be out of? We have aluminum maxed. What? We appear to be out of the silicone. That's probably the major component. Yep, that's what we're out of. We need more silicone. Nissan Leaf, the 2022 edition. Oh, I wish it was no, it's a used one. It's not the brand new one. Cold coffee, sleep. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Alex says, school, F school, man. Go live your life. Okay, so somebody does not like school here. Oh my goodness gracious. I mean, first of all, you have to have school. You have to have some form of education. If that's school from, teaching yourself or something like that, you have to have something. I mean, come on. Without school, it makes it very difficult to learn anything. Unless, and school can be anything. It could be in forms of you teaching yourself online. That can be school. You can, it can be anything. But you do need to be educated in things. And if you don't have a mentor, some people, the only thing they do have is school. And if you like school, that means huge to people, I think. Wait, school, I have another 3-week summer break. Oh, 3 weeks? Okay. Well, now you can kind of enjoy and relax a little bit. Oh my goodness, we need food. All right, we gotta go back. Food. And then I guess silicone. Who would ever thought we'd have ran out of that? But of course, they don't give us appropriate ratios in the miners, so that's what happened. Again. Of course. Give me water. I don't know why I didn't just drink water when I was down there. There's food. There, we're maxed. I like this chill synth. It's really nice. Studying architect for well over 6 years, then going into IT, getting a degree for another 3 years for what? I know high school dropouts who went on as truck drivers and made in this time the whole lot more. Well, like I said, you have to be educated in some way. You can make a whole bunch of money. Doesn't mean you're good at saving money. You know, people need to get educated, and school doesn't have to be the regular educational platform. It can be in anything, but you have to be educated with it, because you could have a tons of money and not know what to do with it. You know, you don't know how to invest, you don't know how to budget. So in those ways, I'm saying you need school. School could be YouTube. You could take classes, master classes, or whatever it is to better yourself. Those are great tools and stuff like that, but to not have any education or no school at all, well, the likelihood is that wouldn't go very well. You know, I've seen major changes in just education, but I will say this. I mean, there's a primary group that is made up of the Fortune 500 companies, and anybody can do that statistical analysis. And I'll tell you one thing. It's usually people that are pretty educated. I remember when I was in school, and I'm not saying that you should go to school because I think it's a waste of money in the essence of like technical schools and stuff like that. But if your job needs it, like let's say you're going to be a doctor, right? Somebody that just taught themselves online on YouTube, that might be, you know, I don't want to go to my doctor and him tell me that he taught himself on YouTube. I just don't. Not for a doctor. I want to really know that he definitely is a great doctor. Just for me. But when it comes to like money, somebody says, oh, they taught themselves online, financial stuff, then I'm like, that's okay. But if I'm going into surgery and he's like just about to cut me open, and he's like, oh, by the way, I just was learning a master class on YouTube, and I just learned how to do a good slice with the scalpel. I'm not going to feel very good. So I think doctors, in essence, they should probably be very well trained. Other people, you know, they can kind of do whatever, but there's certain professions probably that we should have some form. What do you guys think? Who do you think should have education? Who shouldn't? That's a good, that might be a good thing to have a conversation on. All right, we're getting a full stack before we go back. He's watching a tutorial while surgery. If a doctor was doing that, that probably wouldn't go very well, would it? You know, you just wouldn't feel that well. You're like, hey doc, how's things going? And he's like, hold on, I'm in the middle of watching how to do this surgery so I can perform it. That would scare the crap out of me. Remember when I was younger, I had a lymphoma. It's a benign lymphoma. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. They cut it out of me. And this doctor was really, really too enthusiastic. He cut the thing out of me and then showed me it in my face, and I almost fainted. Oh, that's how that went. No, you can make tons of money and not have. Here's a good example. I'm around a whole bunch of people that make very, very good salaries. They're like top tier engineers. And the thing is that they could easily be a millionaire in years. But there's one problem, is that they do not invest any money at all. They spend it, and their priorities are their car. Having a really nice car is like their priority. So what do you think happens? Somebody has a whole bunch of money, and they decide that they're going to go and buy a $100,000 car. Well, there goes the money. Or they're going to live in a super, super rich area. So they are going paycheck to paycheck, yet they make $100,000, you know? Alex says higher education has its purpose, but only for people who want to do something particular, being a lawyer, engineer. Right, but I'm just saying is that it also is a fact that people that are on the Forbes list are also have business degrees. I mean, they do, because, you know, different types of business, some sort form of things, I think. I don't think you need it, but I will say that most people that in countries, especially around the world, where they're more educated, they also make more money. So it is a give and take with it. Not everybody can self-improve themselves. Some people can just teach themselves. There's lots of people that need education because they're just not able to do it on their own self. That's just, I think, dependent on the person, maybe. Like, per se, like you might be able to teach yourself like things quite well, and other people are just not very good at it. I don't know. I just feel like that might be the case. You seem like you're somebody who might be able to teach yourself real well and be able to kind of go through it. I got a thought, how to make easy money with investing, but there are risks. Okay, well, Dr. Monkey, give your idea. Let's throw it in here. Then it's just a sake of a waste of time and money. Well, Alex, I don't think it's getting a degree is a waste of money, because most of the people that make more have a degree. You know what I mean? Like, if you look at, I mean, we could just look. Let's just look at the statistics of who makes more. Do statistically people with degrees make more? How about that? Let's Google that and let's find out. I'd like to know. It's a good Google. Let's just let's put it out there. Let's figure out what happens, you know, with the whole thing. So let's see here. One of the first things is that men with graduate degrees earn 1.5 million more in median lifetime earnings than high school graduates. So you're about 1.5 million more if you have a graduate degree. And then it's substantially smaller between bachelors and graduates. The average lifetime earnings of a bachelor's degree is about 2.8 million over a lifetime. Master's degree is about 3.2 million. So you're only gaining about 400,000 when you go from that bachelor's to the master's. And then a professional degree is about 4.7 million. That would be like your doctorate or something like that. Alex said, you better off showing other things and exploring the world and what you like, and maybe you matured enough you can go and get a degree. Dr. Mike says, no, someone showed me, not though like the other word. You're gonna have to explain that. Dr. Monkey says, investing in houses and apartments and rent them out to people, but you should make also holiday houses at beaches or near big city. Yeah, that's a great idea. You have to acquire the money to be able to have an asset so that the bank itself wants to actually invest in the property. If you have no cash, it's difficult for banks to want to give you lots of money. That is the one primary problem a little bit, is that you need to have that. Because let's say that you want to take a loan, right? If you want a loan, they want a substantial amount that they can use as collateral. So if you're somebody that has no money at all, and you say, hey, I want to buy this property, right? The bank's going to be like, okay, that's fine. So how much money do you actually have? And if you say, well, I have no money, they'll be like, okay, well, then what can we use as collateral? What do you have invested? And if you have nothing invested, that puts them in a difficult risk position, because they're like, oh, yeah, we really do want to give you this loan, but what's the benefit, or what can we fall back on that we can get it? And then they'll also look at credit. And if you don't have any credit because you've never done any of that, that makes it difficult as well. So then let's put it in a different perspective. Let's say, let's take these things out. Hopefully we can get some silicone. Gosh dang, it's hard to find some silicone. Let's say then you have, let's say 30,000, right? You got 30,000 invested. they'll look at that asset and they'll say, okay, well, you have 30,000 invested. At this point, we can give you, let's say, 10%. So if you say, hey, I'm going to put 10% of my collateral, right? You can maybe get up to like a $300,000 loan. That's a possibility. And then you could maybe acquire one of those apartments, but a holiday house at beaches, those are going to be way more than 300,000. Or especially if you're in a big city, I mean, you're talking way more than that. So you're going to have much more down or an extremely high credit. And the bank is not going to just give you money. Or if they do, they'd put it at huge high interest probably, because they're worried that you're going to make it or not. Let's see here. I'm going to continue to put this out. Wait, I just made 500, the 500 and the stock's blue. Say that again. I'm not really quite. Wait, I just made 500. The stock's blue? What do you mean the stock's blue? Say that again. Tell us what's going on. I wonder why we're getting bad frames here. Hold on, guys. 1 second. I think we're having something in our system that is dragging us here. Let's see here. Technical problems. I have to look. Why are we running so slow? Our frames are really off. They're like 30, which usually they're like, 100. I think that we have too many items in this part right here. It kind of drops itself down. See, now they're shooting up to like the 90s. Odd. Explain what happened with your stocks. What happened with your stocks, Dr. Monkey? I want to hear this. All right, let's get rid of this stuff and see if we can at least put those in there. Get out of here. We don't need any of that stuff. And then let's see if we can get these to rotate, because we need silicone. And these ones up here, we already have max of all of the product that's in them. I'm just trying to take it out. Maybe that'll help a little bit. The stocks went up, and I invested into a store in my city that is popular, and the price went up 100 times. Oh, that's awesome. There you go. That is a really, really great idea. You can make good money that way, especially investment. That's a perfect option. And people should do that more and more. Invest in something that is really like that. I mean, real estate is a great option and stuff like that. If you acquire the money. It takes you a little bit, but once you get that money up, then you can start to do prime real estate. You can move on to different things and assets and stuff like that. And it's really tough. I mean, it was a time that I just ate potatoes. I'm serious. It was a time I just ate eggs, and I'll never forget it. Like, I'll tell you what happened. I went to a place to buy eggs because I didn't have any money, and I just had change. And so I was buying the eggs with pennies and nickels. And man, it was a sobering experience. I mean, it was really embarrassing too, being in line and trying to pay for eggs. It was rough. Hey, Pronny, what's happening? And that's the whole thing, is that you just invest a little bit at a time, and you can really go far. You really can. You just have to keep moving about, keep working at it, and you'll get there. You really will. Ronnie, we're talking about investing. We're talking about different ideas of investing money. And, Dr. Monkey was talking about how he invested in a good stock in his town, and he was able to make 100 times that. Are you talking about 100%, Dr. Monkey, or what exactly? How much are you talking here? We got to hear about this. And what was the store that you actually invested in that made that amount? I mean, congratulations, by the way. I think, in the future too, games that will have like property in them where somebody makes a sort of piece, and then people that like that certain DLC can kind of get engagement in there, where they start to put in some more cryptocurrencies. Right now, they're pretty scary, especially the investigations into all the cryptocurrency. You got to be really careful, because the FTC is not great. They scary. They're talking about money laundering and everything with the world's largest after FTX. Cryptocurrencies are very scary. Oh my gosh, we've got an amphibian farm. Holy crap. And mutagen T4. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be amazing. All right. Really opening up this area here. Connecting our whole thing. Complex is getting bigger and bigger. Awesome. All right, that'll give us a little bit of leg room now. I don't like how the frame rate has dipped so much, though. It's just all over the place from 30 down. Craziness. So let's come on in here and let's see here. One of the big things we're trying to do is build up on these alloys. And I was trying to get enough for a rod, which we'll have enough now. So I'm going to build that rod now. And let's build this one. Perfect. That's great. Go back to that. I'm going to take that rod because we're going to build our first T3 here. It's just 3 things of titanium. Come on over here. Grabbing that. T4. I don't even have T2. Hey, that's okay, Pronny. You just start one spot and you move up from there. That's how everybody starts in life. Start with one little spot with everything. That's the way it is. No worries, you'll get there before you know it. All right, osmium rod. Where the heck did I put that? Oh, I know it's around here somewhere. Let's see here. Circuit, super, os rod. I should probably label that. Let's see here. Osmium rod. Perfect. There we go. I remember when I didn't have very much anything. It was a really tough time. You know, me and my girl were just trying to get by. We didn't have very much money at all. I was just telling her the other day because we had bought, you know, just things like just regular facial cleanser or something like that. And I said, just being able to buy things like that. Oh goodness, that doesn't look good. We need to move this. I said to her, I said, just being able to buy like a facial cleanser like that, having the money to even invest in something like that, you know how wealthy you are because there's so many people that they don't get to do any of that. And it's such a different, humbling experience when you get to that. Oh crap, I built the wrong thing, didn't I? No, this is a T3. Well, why doesn't it have one of those? This is a T3er? Holy moly, it is. So we just select the type. We'll say silicone. No way. So I'm going to supply that, just silicone. Nice. And how fast does it do them, I wonder? I don't know. Alex, now you have a job coming up, right? You were talking about that the other day, I think, Alex. Where are you, Alex? Alex B. Where are you? Where are you, Alex? I've lost him. Okay, so we've got that working out now. And now we're coming back here to this. These are all maxed as well. And so now we can really start to kick out those mutagens. I think we have enough where we can start to build more of them. I've got tons of these in here. I'm just going to max this out because, of course, we're going to use a lot of those very soon. It looks like we're short on something. It may very well be sulfur. No, it's not sulfur. I wonder if it's methane? Okay, it's not those two. So it has to be bacteria. So we'll just go to making bacteria, I guess. Making those. And we'll max these out. Yep, full stack dev with .NET and Angular. I mean, that's amazing. That really is. And I think that we might be agreeing and disagreeing pretty much on the same thing. What we're saying is that you need You don't necessarily need to go to school for a degree, but some sort of certification does help, you know. And if you are a dev and you know, let's say you work online, right? You get one of those certificate programs. You can also learn on the job. Things help. I think I agree that you don't need the degree to become wealthy, but that also depends on how good you are. Like if Alex goes in there and he's determined that he will become better no matter what, and every single day he improves himself on the dot, working, doesn't need somebody at a school to get him engaged and motivated, but he can actually self-learn, which, by the way, is not a high, it's not a thing that everybody has. The probability that you're able to self-learn, self-teach yourself, and continually improve yourself over and over again without the need of like supervision and can stay consistent and have efficiency and work like that is rare. There's people like Elon Musk, right? You know, you hear about a couple of these dropouts and stuff like that. But if you actually study like the Forbes list, it's made up of mostly people with business degrees, master's degrees. It's not made up of college dropouts. We hear about the ones that do that. But even the ones that make up most of the billionaires, they're all people that have some idea of business. Now, I don't think you need that. Alex says, I learned on my own, landed on an internship, and then remained within the firm. I then decided to get a degree in computer science, just finished the second year. And see what, and that's kind of what I mean, but there's most people are needing some sort of degree. Like if you're in my company, they won't even allow you to move to the next spot, no matter how much experience that you have. They will not let you move to the next position. They just won't. It sucks. It really does. But that's just the way that it is. And I don't know why, but that's the unfortunate reality of it. You're going to need that degree or you can't move up. At first, I was a front dev, and now I'm going to a full stack. That's amazing. And congratulations on that. I think that is just simply great. But unfortunately, there's so many people, they don't have the ability to do that. I think they need somebody pushing them. You know who I'm talking about. There's self-efficient people out there. There's people that just get up, do stuff on their own, and then there's people that don't. And that's kind of the problem, I think. Sorry, but I had to go because it's already 1 a.m. for me, so bye. Have a nice day and stream. Well, Prani, it was nice seeing you. Thank you so much for stopping in. I hope you have a great day or great night, okay? Get some sleep. I wish that there was that way. You know, I mean, just trying to help. Okay, I was just trying to help my friend's budget, right? Just trying to help my friend's budget, which to me is easy. You know, you just put it in an app, and they made it sound so difficult because they couldn't comprehend that. Or we tried to do some investment things. And this is where I kind of see like the difference when it comes to stuff. Like some people are capable, some people are not capable. So, I don't know. I wish everybody was. Do we have any droids that are stuck here? Are they all getting sent out? Looks like we do have a stack of them that are stuck. So we need to build another drone station here. Let's come on over here. How many can stay? Take care, Prani. How many drones can be at one station? Does anybody know? Needs a fusion cell. Oh, it's expensive too. Wowza. Osmium rod. Okay, so let's build an osmium rod. Get a couple of these going here. Get a few stacks of them. And then I can go back to making that. Give me that. So I need an osmium. It's the big one. It's the big one. Oh, yeah. Holy moly, it's a pulsar. Bring her on in. Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, it's going to hit. I think it's going to hit dead on. Look at that sucker. She's coming in good. Holy moly, let's meet it. All right, let's play chicken. Let's play chicken. Holy moly! Holy... Whoa! Okay, I almost died. Oh, that hurt. That hurt my head. That hurt my head. I need food. I need food. Oh goodness, I'm gonna die. Oh no! Yeah, I should probably grab more food before I was like almost ready for death. There we go. We're okay now. Actually, maximize the food a little more. There we go. See, much better now. I showed that rock whose business, though. See, that's the thing, is you're great, Alex. I mean, I can see you being a very proactive person. Other people, though, they have trouble, you know, with anything. It's just how it is. Have trouble being able to, with even regular responsibilities. And that is going to differentiate people. They could do consistency on things. Some people can. Some people can't. Why can't I grab that? Are you kidding me? Oh. Alright, so there's one. I could have swore there was a... There it is. I got it. I think, it all depends on what you're capable of. Ah, my ear itched. It's all down to that. Okay, so let's go in here. Let's build the next drone station, as we're rudely interrupted by that asteroid. And come on back here and see if we can get those things going. These in here, we're already maximized the mushrooms now. I think we're totally caught up on that. And then we can really start to get out any more droids that we need. But I think what we need to do is start really building more of the T3s. That's going to be a major one. So I'm going to build a few more of these. We'll keep this, always building those alloys. And let's get a good amount of these. It's crazy is that people, I was looking the other day, and people had less savings than they ever had before in their life. And one of the big things people can do is, find like a hobby to get excited about, and then you can make money with it. What do you think, Alex? How many people do you think are capable of going out and doing stuff like you? That's the question. That's my question. Okay, so there's 3 of these rods, 3 each, and then 3 iridium rods. So we've got the 3 now of that. We need 9 titanium. 9! There's 7. 2 more. All right, we're heading on up. Here we go. There's that one. And there is... Oh, I can't get it in there. Oh, I can switch it in sideways, though. There we go. And then we need... Can we do one more? I don't think so. I think that's going to be max in one area. But it's close. And this one could do with going there. Okay, so this guy right here, we want to get each different one in. So we already got a silicone. I guess technically we could do sulfur. I didn't know you could pull sulfur in here. Can we? I guess it can pull sulfur. That's interesting. In this area it can do that? Cool. That's sulfur. This one is going to be pulling... Actually, you know what? We got enough of the other minerals. Let's take these to the iridium. Because their iridium was huge, wasn't it? It went down so fast. Oh, there's stuff in the inventory. What did I put this one on? Silicone. Okay, this one's silicone. We'll do a double silicone. Can't get stuck on that one. We'll take it back to the iridium. Oh, wow. Alex, I think most people want a simple and peaceful life. Be able to afford a decent life, at least amount of work, which is fine. Not everyone wants to be a big shot. I don't know what a big shot, like, meaning like what? Like I think that the idea that money is bad is not good, because you take care of yourself too, you know? I mean, you could be able to go to the doctor, like here, you know, unless you have a good considerable amount of money, you can't just go to like any doctor you want. So I think being financially off, you know, big shot, me, I want to, you know, I'm gonna one day be wealthy where I can just take care of like my family and stuff like that. That's what I want to be able to do, and create like some generational wealth. But I get what you're saying. Like, you don't have to. I guess big shot kind of sounds negative in a way. Like you're kind of egotistical. All right, so there's this one. And supply these. I'm gonna supply just this. All right, so then these ones we don't really need anymore. Let's take these out. Oh, we got osmium back for that. With these new T2s, you know, we can put these each different place. I guess we could keep these going, but I want the efficiency, really. So I think I'm gonna take these out. Take out the minerals. Brother, bother with stocks, investments, having side hustles, or even their own business. A big shot is somebody who deals with stocks? Or what are you saying? Goodness, okay, we got lots of material there. Trying to get these out so I don't waste any of the rods here. Breaking everything down. I feel like most want a cozy job that pays enough for a decent life. Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on what you mean by decent life. Like here, you have to have a considerable amount of money, especially with prices that keep going up and stuff like that. It's very, even food prices are nuts. Are you saying a big shot is somebody who has a side hustle or their own business? English is not my native language. I might have used the big shot term wrong. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it depends on how you're out there. Like if you're trying to show off, I think that's a different kind of person. Like they're egotistical or something like that. Like if you just want to better yourself and make, you know, more money, I think that's great. Anybody that does that. Decent life is middle class. Yeah, we don't have much of a middle class here left. Our middle class is pretty much gone. Oh, I guess I don't need to build one of these. These ones are pretty much stacked on sulfur. Are they supplying that? They are supplying the sulfur. Okay, I'll keep those going. What we should do, oh my gosh, I completely forgot. We have that one cave. Let me build another one of these. We have that one alloy cave. We could just get alloys from it all the time. And I never set the robots up for it. So we should definitely go do that. All right, here we go. We're flying off. I think that, I mean, to take care of more people, generational wealth, I mean, I'd have to have more of the middle class. Me, what I'd like to shoot for way down the road. You know, I'd like to make it and just, I always had this dream of being able to make wealth of each year just from the interest, you know, coming in. And so, to me, I mean, there's a couple things that I'd like to have, but one of the big things is I always wanted to have a house on the ocean. Oceanfront house. That, to me, is my dream. You know, I love the ocean. I've always wanted that. Let's see here. Put this one here. And this one should only do alloys. And then now we're supplying the alloy only. So now these should do way better. I can't believe all the alloys are in this one. I should probably keep everything in here. It does make everything, so we'll just grab each one here. So this one, I don't think it does ice, but we could just click it. There, switching all these over. And then of course these, the robots can come to this spot. Do we have another one? No, we can't build another one. I think we need titanium. Might as well take these though with us and go back. Can't believe we had that cave that whole time that we hadn't built. Is it just me though, or is this game getting a little slower? As it starts to get more and more filled with life, it seems like it. I want to be able to take care of my grandma though. I mean, I think you can take care of your own family and middle class really well. I don't think that you're able to take care of, you know, multiple other families. Especially, like, I want to take care of, like, my grandparents and stuff like that. When they get, you know, much older, you know, especially just now, I think about, just in general, there's people that in my family that need things. But we didn't, I don't want them to worry about bread prices, you know? Stuff like that. I just want to do as good as I can do and always keep improving. And that, to me, that's a great life. A great life is never always just being the same thing. I feel like you're always self-improving on some sort of attributable thing. And you can keep doing that, and you've made it. What the heck are you doing here? I think the robots, I don't know. They're doing funky things. Let's save and come back here. Something's going funky with that level. I don't know what's happening. Let's see if... Okay, so the robots just stopped going for some reason. I think they're doing okay now. Okay, so that should be good. Got them back to working hardcore. Getting all of these good resources now. Look at all of these mushrooms. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. We still, though, we're down in the 30 frames, which is very weird on why it's doing that. Is it just because we have too much in this area? It's crazy. You can get 133 and then it just drops down. It's doing some weird things. I'm not certain why. Let me look at this. Why our frames are so bad. Yeah, it's only taking 45% of the GPU, but yet incredibly bad frameage. That is odd. I don't know. Maybe that's just part of it. Oh, whatever. Okay, so we need to build into our next ones here. We're finally at the spot where we're starting to get these things, and I want to build that wonderful thing down there. So it's just a common larvae, fertilizer, and a water bottle. That's it for an amphibian farm. That's all we got right there. So let's go do it. Let's go get that one. A common larvae, a fertilizer, and a water bottle, which is so easy compared to the other things, it seems. That's it? Really? Yeah. Okay. So you can't do this outside. I think you have to do this on the ground. We should have so many. Can we do it down here? Really, just like that? Okay. Cool. And then we've got to put probably the eggs in it. So that'll be the next part. I put a whole bunch of light up here. So let's see how good the light is. Last time, remember? I mean, they're not really that great. No. Should definitely be much brighter. Look at all these lights, but yet not very good. No. Okay, so we need to first make that egg. Let's do that. That's fish. And to make one of those, I don't think we can make those yet. No, we're not to that level. So let's see where that's at. That's our next one, I think. I want to say that's at like 450. Come on through here and check her on out. Okay, let's see here. Oh, yeah, we still got a little bit of stuff here. A whole bunch of things are about to unlock. So these are fish, aquarium. So frogs are 80 KT. And that's biomass. So the major one of biomass we just need to increase. It shouldn't be too hard. We just start doing trees. So Alex, what are you playing? Any games in general right now? Look, where the hell is that thing? There it is. There it is. We got each different one of those, and then we're gonna need some trees. So, oh, I'm over here. Oh crap! Nope, didn't want to do that. I always am on the wrong stupid thing when I do that thing. I hate that button. Oh, there we go. Okay. This one, 500. I need mutagen T2. Each one of those. Okay, I have that. I've got quite a few of the mutagens. So let's grab this, this, and then it's fertilizer, right? Actually, let's do 2 of those. Fertilizer. Decent life, absolutely nothing. Lack any desire. You lack any desire? Okay. There's nothing out there that you like playing right now? Oh, goodness, I did the wrong one. Oh, tree bark. Duh. Tree bark, which is right over here. There's 2 of these. These are really mega big ones. So these should really rock. Oh, well, I mean, Bethesda's game is what I'm really looking forward to. That is my game of the year. Every day I read on it, and I'm just so pumped for it. I just can't wait. I mean, I haven't had this much desire since I was pumped when I had seen No Man's Sky. I'm really hoping it's good. I really am. Okay, osmium. Are we not demanding the osmium? Why is that not refilling? Let's see here. I should be refilling. Osmium! I'm coming! Coming, osmium! Oh, shut up, duck. Nobody cares what you have to say. I'm feeling like playing anything really just lost interest. Oh, that's okay. Hey, sometimes we lose interest in things. That's alright. Me, I just have so unlimited a number of games to play. It's just crazy. I don't even know what to do anymore. I've got such a list. 30-some games. Oh, there's all my robots. Why are they not taking the osmium? They're not going out to the thing for some reason. That is so weird. There's so many of them, but yet they're not filling this. Weird. Maybe there's robots that are going to come to it, I guess? I don't know. Okay, anyway, let's go back to these ones. These should be done now. Oh, 46%. Come on, take forever. Good goshin'. I'm gonna go out. I'm just gonna keep building these suckers. We'll get one in each good area. Let's see here. Titanium. It's over now that we built these suckers. Oh, yes, food! Let's go out there. I think we can build... Can we build 2? No, I need another osmium rod. Let me get those. Let's use up all of it. What the heck? Come on, give it to me. There's one. I need one more. There we go. I might as well let it work on those, and then is gonna put those back so it can clear out the osmium, and we'll go out and get our stuff done. I think these suckers are still waiting on it. Yeah, 71%. Okay, let's get out there. I need to make a door over here. Not having to always go out the other way. You just lost interest. Well, what's on your mind? Is there anything on your mind, Alex? Something that's been happening? Anything big? I mean, how are you feeling about the job? You got nerves at all, or think you're gonna be all right? Sometimes I get nervous. I'm starting a new position in the job. You just have to calm myself. I'm gonna come out here. And I think I'm gonna go make aluminum. Should maximize the production, just empty out all the other ones. So the robots are just pulling from one. That should really help us out. Wowza, they're all going on their destinations. The world has really changed. Okay, here it is. We can get rid of these suckers. I really built way too many of these. Now, just need one primary one. There's that. Alright, let's get rid of these things. Take it out. And throw it out. Throw it out. There we are. Take it out. And you're deleted. Wish there was a better way to do this. Devs, if you're ever looking at this, please find a better way to get rid of stuff. If I ever need stuff, I guess I can come back. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be tough. I just do not have enough space, and I just want to delete these things. All right, drop. Oh, it's taking forever. I don't want to drop the rods, because you know they're important. There we go. Delete it. Okay. And then if we have to come back sometime, I guess we could pick up. Oh my gosh, I've got all these. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna tell them, just take out the aluminum. Where is it? Nah, I know. I should just clear them out. Let's just do it. It's gonna take forever. I should have came out here with an empty one. Because I'm gonna have so many particles on the ground that it's probably gonna slow down the graphics card even more. Leave them like that. Okay, there's a huge pile over here. We can come back to the glitter. I'm stressed a bit. Yes, I'm also getting other tempting offers from other companies, and it just makes it harder for me. You're stressed? Well, that I can understand that. I mean, this is a big opportunity for you and stuff. I mean, you should feel good about it, though. I mean, you gotta think. Other people like you, and they want you too. That's something that's huge. That's huge. I do. I think that's a huge statement right there. I think that you, yourself, are that valuable that you have a lot of other interests. I mean, think about when nobody wants somebody. Doesn't that suck? Wouldn't that be stressing you out way worse that nobody wanted you? Here you got somebody that wants you. See? I say you got your cards played, and you're a royal flush. So just look at it that way. All right, we're moving on out here. What do you most want in the job, Alex? If you could have anything on the job, what would it be? What's the major thing you're like, I've got to have that on the job? If I can't have that on the job, I just can't make it. You know? Is it a coffee machine? Some people, it's a coffee machine. They have to have a really good coffee machine. I remember when I went to my work, and they had a top-of-the-line Keurig, one of the commercial styles, and I just was overblown. You know, me. It doesn't take much. The heck's in this? An engine? Really? How the heck did that get there? Good people to work with. See, that's the major thing for me. It doesn't matter how many perks are out there, how many things are just jumping up and jollying. If you don't have good people to work with, an environment where I can learn and grow professionally. Yes, that's huge, Alex. I totally agree. Have you ever worked in any bad jobs that you really hated? I remember one job. Called it clean power. Oh my God. You want to talk about bad? What? You can't get anything here? In this place? There's no special thingy? The heck is this kind of crap? I thought there was something special in this area. There isn't? No flippin' weightage. Oh my gosh, this is nuts. What about here? Nothing special in this area. Well, that's kind of a big letdown. Screw that pooch. Screw that pooch to the moon. I don't like it. Anyway, back to Alex. Alex, yeah, I mean, I agree. There's that big thing. And it doesn't hurt if it has some perks. Like if they provide you with a very good and stable, like, system. You know, there's certain things, some places, you know, they even provide electricity for people's cars. Alex, I worked various jobs since I was 16, and my fair share of awful jobs and awful people. Oh, yeah. I worked with this guy, and he ran the clean power thing or whatever. And so we're just building stuff, you know. Or we're cleaning stuff, not building. Cleaning stuff. And it was horrible. Like, he started having an affair with the one girl that was, like, there, but he was married. But she was, like, 16, so she was, like, underage. But he was, like, 19, but he was the manager. But he was a horrible manager. It was very weird. The whole situation was odd. Really odd. And I just couldn't quite understand it. What the flip is that over there? Did we go to that one? We might have went. Yeah, we went to that one. And so it was very odd. I was just like, what? What is happening? Like, is there a glitch in the Matrix? Because this is all really strange. I don't know where to put this other one. Let's go to the canyon. There might be one we can put in there. In the canyon of this T3. That's a possibility. I'm trying to find where we put that portal. It was somewhere around here. What was the worst job that you ever had, Alex? Worst job you ever had. You were just like, I can't stand this job. I want to die. I want to take a piece of scissors and stab it into my eyes. It's that bad. You know, was there anyone like that? There might be a cave somewhere out here, guys. We should have brought a little more water. Well, there's water here. It's gotta be some sort of cool cave. Oh, plant. Plant! My inventory is full. Oh my gosh, we got the frog eggs. Oh, we've got it. Okay. So we gotta go back. We gotta go create the amphibians. Actually, I should grab this and at least go to that spot that we had out here. You know what I'm talking about, the uranium. I don't know if we're gonna need it, but at least upgrade it so it's just getting uranium in there. Oh, there was one of these out here. Oh, another engine. Who would have thunk it? Silicone can go to Hades. I'll take the engine. I'll take that. And mutagen's pretty useful. Grab these out, those. Grab those. I want the worst possible job you ever had in your life. What was it? How it happened? Who did you want to just, you want to strangle? Anybody? I forget where this spot was now. It was somewhere out here. It was some sort of thing. It was like 583, I think. I can't remember. I just remember 583. There was some sort of area out here. We've got it. We're gonna find it. It's close. I can just feel it in my gut. I think it's right around here, isn't it? No. Not there. Maybe around here. Possibly in here. No. Oh, it's around here somewhere. We're good. What is this? Yes, I have found you! Uranium cave. Oh, you've got tons of uranium. I mean, just in case if we're ever really running out of it, we need to make more. There we go. Maximize just uranium. Keeping the sourcage high. What the heck? Anybody else have crazy jobs? It's jobs that just made you irk, you know? This made you wanna... Yeah. Alex says, I haven't had one that made me feel that bad, but I had my fair share of bad managers, backstabbing coworkers, poor working conditions. Usually tend to leave if things are not as okay, as it's not worth it. That's the whole point. And you're just looking to make a good life. And there's nothing wrong with that. And not being able to have a good life and not have those problems. That's huge. You know, if you go to work and it's so bad that when you come home you want to kick your dog, it's just not the type of job for me. It's just not the type of job. You should be able to come home and not want to kick the dog. No. Don't be abusive. Don't punch, you know, the bird. Like, that's just the way it is. Don't strangle the lizard. Okay, I don't know where I'm going here. Oh no! I'm stuck! I'm stuck. Of course, don't have any violence to animals. That's just clearly jokes, as we would never do such a thing to an animal. But, I don't understand people that actually are not nice to animals. It's like, how are you not nice to an animal? I so much want a dog. I want a pug. That's what I want. Look at that. Look at this huge area I built. Crazies. Absolutely crazy. Okay, we're coming back. We're going to make a wonderful fish amphibians. All right, let's come on up here. Oh, they're still making things. I hear it. Sounded like it. Maybe. Osmium rods. Let's see how many they made. Okay, that was good. Good run. Good. All right, switch back over. Let's see if you can use up some of that stuff. This one's, wow, to the gills on it. Holy super alloy, nice. Okay, those are filled up. And then now we've got almost too much stuff. Let's get these back in there. I could, you know what, I always forget. I can just have it sorted for me. Just come to this spot when you're lazy. I should just build 2 of them. There we go. Have the robots handle it. Sort it for me. Thank you. Okay, we're moving on. We need to do these eggs, and then we should also have those trees ready. So all it is a generic frog eggs, and it's a T4. And a generic frog egg, where the heck do you get that from? That's gonna be a tough one. I don't know where you get that from at all. That's an interest. Generic frog eggs. Nope. Don't know. So that might take a little longer. Maybe the tree of life has been sucking up something. Let's take out these 2 trees. Really maximize our biomass, and then we need, of course, 4 of those and 2 of the zeolites. So 2 of the zeolites and 4 of them using T2s, which is definitely some oomphy stuff. We got those, 2 of those then, And then we're going to build, then, of course, 2 of the bacteria, which should be right here. And then on to 2 of the superalloy and 2 of the tree bark. Tree bark should be here. 2 of the superalloy. Having a full one. Alex says, haven't had those little small pounds. Yeah, I want a pug. I really want a pug. Always wanted one. And I kind of looked up. You know, one of the first things I ever got is like, I remember watching like PewDiePie, and I was just memorized by like, he had his pug or whatever. I don't know. Oh, you said pawns, not I thought you were saying pugs. That's usually where they spawn. Okay. Let's see here. But don't under what conditions exactly? Okay. So put that one in there. Grab another one. We're just gonna turn this whole area just gorgeousness. There we go. 2 wide things of trees there, and that should really shoot it through. I mean, they create so much biomass. I think, what do they create? The oxygen, the energy in the plants. Yeah, it should really shoot that up, I would think. The biomass, that's like the number 1, I think, right? That we have. This one does heat, pressure, and energy, plants, and animals. Does animals. This one does energy. Oh, it should be really good. And those are huge. Very powerful. Just keep getting all the trees going. It's a major area. Started having a few more robots all floating around. So they usually spawn, but don't know under what conditions exactly. Okay, I'm trying to find something. I mean, the one thing that I thought I'd check would be the tree of life. Which has these fish eggs in it, so it does have some things in it. It's possible, I guess, it could grab other eggs. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. So I don't quite know. I need some sort of idea. Okay, so let's just see what we're really short on now. We're gonna find out pretty quickly what we need to build more of with these robots. So what we needed to do is build the pulsars. That's what we needed. Pulsars are that methane cartridges. So let's take these out. And the methane, I think we have tons of. We don't have tons of it. Why is it not being brought out of these? Oh, because they're all nitrogen? Really? Interesting. So I suppose we can go to a better one. These gas extractors T2, because those ones, I don't know why they're doing all that. Let's grab these out at least. And don't really need that much nitrogen. Get rid of that. We've got already, yeah, it's max. So I'm okay with getting rid of it. Okay, super alloys. Oh my gosh, I don't want to waste them. I think gas extractors we could build, but these ones right now, the pulsars. So the pulsars need methane, and they're not building it because of osmium? Really? Out of osmium? Who'd have thunk that? The one that we were majorly in. Okay, so I guess we're gonna do more of that then. So let's grab another one of these rods. I guess we'll do 2 of the osmium so we can get really caught up here. And 2 of the super alloys, 2 of the iridiums, and then it's just gonna be then 9 of the titaniums. Okay, I don't think we have enough. We need to get, actually put those back. Put those back. Let's go put these things over here. Iron, give me iron. These ones we don't need as much for, I don't think, unless we're gonna be building for days. So there's Fido. Gonna put Fido again. Fido! Maybe they can be made in the incubator? I wonder. Doesn't show anything in here. Generic eggs. Don't see it. These 1 fish eggs, though. Whew, they're massive, so. Okay, anyway, let's go back to our thing here. We're getting rid of the Fido. We need something. And then we just need to go get our titanium here. Max me full of titanium. Okay, there we are. And now we can build these and get our osmium up now, because that's a major concern. It's not pulling as much as I'd like. And the robots, I think, are doing just fine. They're with where they're at, but we could build another station and take those out. Have a dual station. Now that things are getting a little crazier. We're really amassing so much better, but I just want to see this thing. Build that here. Yeah, it really didn't. Okay, well, that's all right. So this guy only is going to get osmium, and he's going to only supply osmium. So that's going well. This one hopefully can catch up these different things. It should take all of them, but that one primarily. Let's head back over, check out our other area, our iridium. Make sure that everything is going well there. I think it is, yeah, because that was max. We don't need to check that out. What I need to do is, I think I'm going to build 2 of these. It's kind of overkill, 2 of them, but it'll be worth it. Let's build another one further in right there. And now I'll switch that to then the osmium, and then of course supply of that. And we finally have hit our energy. It's a good thing we have tons of pulsars. And that was the next thing we were going to make anyway. And I think that amassing these will be great. Our power sections are here. Should have enough. But before I do that, though, I want to maximize the drones. So let's get the... yeah. Come on over here. Sort box. All the robots have stopped moving because we need to build one of those platforms, the power. So pawns, not pounds. Okay. That's what I was thinking you were meaning. That's what I thought. And I was like, oh, you know, because I was thinking of pugs and stuff like that. So, okay, glad we made the distinctions. So just, oh, it's just actually those. I need those back. Duh, I need super alloys for it. Let's grab these back, and then I just really need just a few pulsars to get through this. Might as well just make them up, though. You know, because we're going to need more and more power, right? I don't want to go through it all. Oh, is that it? I only have enough for one? Yeah, okay. Well, I guess it's going to be one until we make them. How did that door open back there without power? That's what I want to ask everybody. How did it open up? Exactly. There's no emergency power in this thing. Okay, so that puts us back on the leaderboard there for power. We're ahead of it now, but just by a smidge. But those, of course, those nuclear fission reactors are just massive. I mean, they really do help you out so much. So let's go back in here, and we've got the trees now made. But the major thing that we're trying to figure out is to make, of course, more of the rods. That would really help us out here. And we're really low on osmium. And methane is the other big thing. The methane is a huge problem because we're not getting enough of it. But why are we not building this? I think it's still osmium. Yeah. Sable says food and water are needs, sir. Yes, thank you so much, Sable. I really appreciate your help there. I'm always forgetting these things. Doing my due diligence. Why is the osmium still so slow? Unless we don't have enough robots. That could be a possibility. We don't have enough. I need another drone station. That's what I'm just going to have to do that. The fusion cell, I need to make one of those. Which are going to take 3 pulsars. Don't think we have enough. So we need to really wait for just... All it needs is to give me just a little bit of osmium. So I'm guessing I need to go back out and build more of them. I didn't think we'd have that problem. But it looks like it. 2 more of these. 2 more of those. Oh, there it is. Good. Got that one now. I got 3 of these. So they should be able to build this now. Nope, still late. All right, we're going out there. I guess we're going to have to get caught up on that one. Get caught up on osmium. I didn't think it would take so long. Finally set up my auto crafter island. Need to fit chips and crystals and then drop drone stations. Yeah! All right, Sable. Nice job. I mean, isn't it just great? Wasn't it such a relief when you got that? Oh, it was amazing. The first time I had it, I was like, oh my gosh, I was so happy. All right, guys, let's go out and get this going. I don't know why we're getting such slow rates of the osmium, but we can maximize this in production and go from there. I guess we want to check it first to see if it really is short. Yeah. Just slower than heck get into this. Even with. That's unreal. Wow. Supply me thy osmium. Okay, here we go. Now over here, another one. Osmium. Congratulations on setting up your new thing. I mean, it must feel great, doesn't it? Just must. We got each one of those now set up. And oh my gosh, this plant life looks like it's getting bigger. Might just be me, but trees look like they're getting huger and bigger. It's just something else. Look at how massive they've been. It's so crazy. Oh, so crazy. All right, let's come back. One big thing we were trying to do is, of course, build that fusion core. We're able to build one now. And eventually, hopefully, we can build more of them. And that would be great. But I think I'm going to take it off of doing that and just hit me with more of those pulsar cores. Let's first get our next drone station going. And that's going to take, again, the osmium and the super, which we just have enough, I think, here for there to have our second drone station. And circuits now we're going to need. So let's come on over here. You, sir, are going to be circuit board. Circuit board. And oh my gosh, we're full on these. Never thought that'd be a problem. All right, I'm going to go crazy on ham, building tons of these circuit boards. We just need 3. What can I build with this super alloy? I don't want to waste it. I just need, maybe I do need more storage. Oh, it takes a circuit board. Okay. Circuit board. I'll take one of those. And build that sucker. Double whammy. Where did I have it? It's right there in the middle. So 3 down. So we'll just put that there. And I'm going to put this as the demand is, of course, the alloy. There, we can put those in there now. And so now all we need then to build this next wonderful drone station is just 3 of those. The circuits. And then, I don't know, how much does the drone station do? War junk. Oh, here we go. How's it going, brother? How's the day been thus far? Much better. You know, much better. I actually felt a lot better too. Today was, I didn't have the headaches like I did, you know. I'm on this like kind of new migraine stuff, which is really great. And the doctors are helping me with that. And I've been able to really kind of, well, now all the robots are full. Huh. How many robots does one drone station need? Do I need 2? Or am I just building stuff? But no, my day's going really good. We just need to figure out how to make fish eggs. Oh, here, let's see here. What the? Well, what the heck? All the power's out, that's why. That's why. That's why the power's out. Okay. But I guess one drone station could do all of them because they weren't up there, and they were last time. I need to get the station back on. I don't think that's enough. Crap. We need power. So this is just enough, I think. I think it's just enough. It is. No, it's not. I've got to make one. Oh, gosh. Okay, so I guess it's T2 then. It's T2. We're going back old school. 3 of these suckers. And then explosive and an alloy. And just to get the power back on, we just keep bumping into it. We just keep bumping in it. Don't we, guys? It's like we're up, we're not up, we're up, we're not up. I'm gonna get ahead of this stupid power, because right now, every time I build something, it's like, come on, really? Come on. Here we go. What does that put us? Just a tiny bit ahead? Yeah, literally 200 ahead. Okay. We need to build another one of those fusions right away to get all this working. All these working. Okay, so there's the fusions. Perfect. Okay, now we've got enough. Should have just enough to build another one of these and then really push ourselves ahead. But I guess I don't need 2 drone stations. I built that for no reason, I guess. Because there's no drones here. And I was thinking that when they were built up in here that I needed it, but I don't. I'm gonna take that back. Are these uncommon yet? No. Okay. So, can somebody help me here? I have not figured out how to make this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know what that needs. It needs some generic frog eggs, and I've been putting all this stuff in here. Fish, you know, different kind of things I've been making and stuff, but nothing like that. Now my biomass should be going up here. I mean, I put out some max trees on it. So the biomass is at 30 KT, and that should put us in line to knock these out. The fish gyro eggs, if that's what it is, I don't know. Maybe that's what it might, you know, be. But it's just generic, so I don't know where you find that. I'm kind of stuck on that part. This one butterfly is crazy. It does 1200%. I kind of want to do that one. And then this beehive, which would mass help us out. Butterfly farm T2. Putting this insect multiplier in that butterfly would be massive. And then this could be the generic frog eggs. It's possible. It's 12 KT, so we've got a long way to go then on the insects. If that's what it is, I don't know. Let's come in here. I say at this point we probably just put the stuff back. Keep building power here because we don't want to run into any more problems there. Oh, I can't even do that. That's maxed. All right. Put those in there. Those can go in. Nothing else I want to waste, though. Super alloy, you can go in there. Actually, you know what? I need those. I need those. I need 6 of the pulsars, and that will put me... Yes, I got enough. There we go. Get enough. The water hole randomly found around the map where you might have put your T1 tree growers. Those have Jun frog eggs in them. Go to the Iridium Cave. The Iridium Cave? Really? That's where I get them? Oh my gosh, okay. Well, thank you very much for the hint. I was so confused. See, that type of hint I don't mind. Let's build that and build that. And now that should put us ahead. Should put us ahead on power, hopefully. As I just put 2 of those, so now, yeah, there we go. Let's go over to here. I'm going to the Iridium Cave. Is it the big one right here? That's where I'm going? Let's check her on out. Alex has got big things ahead. With his job and everything. That's a huge ordeal, Alex. You should feel proud of yourself. I don't know if you told Claus about that, but you should, because that's a big thing. So, let's see here. Okay, so this one, this sort of cave I'm looking for. I'm looking for some sort of little watering hole, maybe? Watering holes. Like, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they have this little one around here. Here it is. Holy crap! It's frogs! No way! We've got frogs! Hey, guys! Oh my gosh! Wow! That is crazy! Oh my god. Okay, so we got one. We got one. This is nuts. Woo! Okay. I've got frogs. Major win. Major win. So you just get one of those from like each spot, I think. Well, I've seen those before. I'm sure there's quite a few I can get before I run back. Man, I've been flying around all this time and I haven't seen more of them. Oh, well, I haven't seen them. I guess I probably wasn't looking. That was the problem. I didn't really know to look there. That's nuts. Okay, so I guess we'll just keep flying around and see if we can find any more of them. I don't think we're gonna find anything here. I guess having frogs is better than having crabs. Sorry, that was uncalled for. Oh my gosh. Family friendly. We're a family friendly stream. Family friendly. Alright. I guess it depends on the family, 'cause some families are really dirty. Oh, okay, that sounded bad. But you know what I mean, like the way they talk. Oh my goodness, we're going up. We are going up. High, flying high. Okay. I wonder where else we could find those little things. I think it'd be like around here somewhere. Just a little pool. Maybe. I just don't know. This area I haven't really checked out too much. Guess it could be down here in the dunes. We've got frogs now. We're almost at 500. But on a serious level, you should be able to craft a gen from frog eggs. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Oh, there it is. Okay, I've got another one. I thought they were down here. Oh my goodness, that's so good. Okay, we're gonna go back with all that. See if there's any more. Yes, this is the place. This is the place. I was thinking it might be in this area. I'm gonna go back. We'll get a whole bunch going. We got a whole bunch of incubation, and then we start making our own amphibian ponds. There's another one, I think. Look at that. They're not really doing much, but at least we got frogs. I kind of want fish in the water. That's our next stop. Okay, let's head home. We're heading home right now. We're going. Woza. Oh, that's a sucker right there. Let's see what she brings. She's coming in hot. She's coming in hot. Holy buckets! Oh! Wowza! What's that got? I don't see anything in here. What the heck did it just drop? Nothing? What a bunch of crap. Huh? I was really expecting more than just this thing. Wait. Common larvae came out of that. How the heck did you survive? Well, he must be lucky. This is definitely a lucky one. Survived an impact of that magnitude. That's a larvae that I want on my team. We're gonna go through post-apocalyptic events with ease. Oh, it's osmium sulfur, okay. I'm kind of sad to see this game kind of come to an end here, but, you know, I mean, we've got we've got a little bit more to go, but we are very close to the end of building anything. Of course, we could amass bigger. But I think it's probably time to move on here. You know, maybe tomorrow night or something like that. Now, tomorrow I have, you know, golf with the guys. We're gonna do some online golfing. I've got my friend Mitch that's already asked me to do that, so I'll probably go play some major golf events with them. They do this huge tournament thing, you know, online. And so that seems like it'd be really cool and fun. I'm gonna jump into doing a little bit of that. And then I think for the weekend, the new big game is probably gonna be Medieval Dynasty, and it's gonna be probably Astro Colony. Those are kind of the two that I'm gonna check out and I'll see what I think about them. I'm very pumped. Very, very pumped. But I still think we've got a little bit of room here. Not much more. But, I mean, we're at the almost a 500 GTI now. So we're pretty dang close, I think. Of really terraforming the living crap out of it. Now, when does the GTI kind of stop changing the landscape? Like, is this basically it? Is this the end game, pretty much? Or... you guys could give me some few hints. I wouldn't mind them at this point. I just kind of want to know where they're at. All right, moving in. Moving in. All righty, here we are. Okay. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know really how much more we have either. So all we need is the mutagen T4, which is on this side. We have T3 and T2. Oh, is it possible that we don't have that one? No, we got T4. It's just that. So I just need that together. There's 1, 2. And then well, we can do 5. What the heck, 5? It's quite expensive, T3 stuff. Oh, yeah, come on. Come on. What? We ran out? Oh, mutagen, maybe? There we go. Bank up the mutagen and give me one more. Come on. We must have ran out of that. There we go. Now I can build it. If it puts it back in there. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna switch this one back to nothing. Water low and food. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Sable. Thank you very much. You're so helpful. You're very, very helpful. What would I do without you? Really? I'm serious. I'm not good at that. I'm just not. Okay, so we got this one, that one, and then what was, oh, I forgot what the recipe was. Oh, it's just those two? That's it? No kidding, that's it. Really expensive stuff here. Great call, very good call, thank goodness. Oh, hi, Alexa. She's getting involved now. All right, goodness, we got this one and that one. And now we've got these rocking, and these take, well, not that long to incubate, but man, we're gonna be able to put frogs in. This is amazing. I mean, I'm so anxious to see this. Iridium is going quite good now, and the robots are doing really great. Got a double, oh, I guess they're stacked again. So they don't have enough tasks, it looks like. They should start. They did before. Apparently they've got enough doing what they need to do right now. They should have this osmium through the roof then. This thing should be better, it better be full. Okay, it's getting there. Okay, let's come on over here. Oh, yes! We got the frog eggs! Yes! Okay. We'll pick up these. And then, oh, this one. Come on. Let's go. I'm impatient. There we are. Now we've got that done. We can start to really, these ones are just common larvae, but we got each different one. Let's grab a few of those. This common larvae is pretty easy to grab here. And, common. Got 2 more of those, and then 2 more of the fertilizer, just right here. 1, 2, and then of course 2 water bottles. Alexa, what is the current temperature? Alexa, what is the current temperature inside? $77 degrees inside. Okay. Alexa, what is the temperature outside? 81 degrees outside. Low of 65 tonight, though. All right, yes! Let's put that in there. And that one in there. And this one in there. Holy smokes, we got frogs! Oh my gosh, lots of frogs. Holy cow. That's great. Oh my gosh, they're taking over. Look how big that is. Oh my goodness, they're everywhere. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, I finally created you little guys. Wowza. Okay. So we've got those going now, and the frogs will then take over the entire world. What the heck? Does this have trees in it? Oh, it did have trees. Well, it didn't do much here, did it? I almost want to move that. I feel like it's not really... Alright, give me this. Give me that dang thing. I'm gonna move you to somewhere better. You were not doing anything of use there. We're gonna come over here. I feel like this area we really started to turn it. Question, if you don't mind, have you followed the Warden Keys? I was leaving that to the very end. The lore. I was just trying to focus all my time on the terraforming. Alex is careful with those frogs. They'll eat your face right off. I mean, they are huge. Absolutely huge. Here's my question. I've never really been into eating a frog. But some people tell me frog delicacy is amazing, and I just can't get into it. You know what I mean? Like, I want to try all kinds of different kind of food, but a frog, I don't know. Something about it. I just can't, I don't know. I just don't know. I think this is pretty good vicinity right here. And we'll just put that in there. We got those trees going here. We got those trees going here. The only thing that I am starting to see is out here, believe it or not, we can have 174 to 100 frames per second. When we go back home, we're having like 30. And so the optimization of the game, I think, is a little bit off. Hopefully in the future. Why is it that everybody's getting on right when I'm about to get off? Goodness gracious. Oh, it says there's more people in here than ever before now. I've started to see now, looks like we got more people in here. I don't know who everybody is in here. I've only seen Alex, War Junkie, and Sable, but hope you guys are all having a good night. And thank you so much for stopping by. I'm always live at 5, as you guys always know. We're going to do Astro Colony, a Medieval Dynasty. I can't wait to really put in some hours, and this weekend I should put in even more because my girl will be doing a lot of her stuff. This weekend she'll be busy, so I will see you guys tomorrow, live at 5. And I can't wait. And if I'm not here, I will have a little thing out there that says, hey, I'm going to be, of course, playing some golf with some of my friends on the other channel. So you guys have yourself a wonderful night. It was so good seeing everybody. And just know that you guys are cared about. And really, every day seeing everybody is just a great thing. So you guys have a great night. Bye-bye.